Afternoon Express right here on S3. Thank you so much for choosing us as we get the vibes going. I wish I could do that as well as you, Karen. Get it, girl.
I just kind of feel the 80s coming on. I can't take the 80s out of the girl.
Hey, no, we're moving onwards, Karen.
Onwards.
Remember. Okay,
Onwards,
so what we're about to do now is we're about to take you on a journey of taste and flavor with Karen Dudley to get you ready to ramp up your meals. We're leveling up. And Karen's going to be starting off with two of her favorite snacks.
Yeah.
Here's the first one, all right?
Yeah.
Gilgeori toast
Yes.
and a Bhel Puri potato salad.
Potato salad, yes.
See, I mean, this is a lot of foreign. What is a Gilgeori?
Gilgeori is like a Korean street toast. It's kind of like a phenomenon, but it's so exciting. My family have loved it. It's just the snack of choice.
Okay.
Can I show you?
Yeah, please.
You have to.
So I actually sometimes just simply buy ready-made slaw cut up because I'm going to tell you all the hacks.
Yeah, I was going to tell you all the hacks.
I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to tell you about all the hacks.
So
I've got some cabbage, I've got some carrot, and spring onion. Very important. Whenever you have spring onions, you know you're in an Asian situation, right? We're going to have a little bit of sugar. Is this sugar or salt? I think it's sugar. Yeah. So now I'm going to mix a little bit of salt in here. So we've got basically like a little veg mix, a little slaw mix almost. And then we're going to crack some eggs. Basically what we're doing is making a sort of vegetable omelette.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
We're actually going to shape it in the same shape as the toast.
Got you. So, I mean, for myself, Karen, I've been privileged enough to visit South Korea, and I'm very familiar with their omelette, their normal traditional omelette that you dip in the soy sauce and all of that.
Yes.
But I have never experienced a Gilgeori toasted salmi. So this is a nice way to kind of flip it on its head and also expand our recipe knowledge.
Exactly.
I know that this is obviously Korean-inspired. You and Bali have both had the privilege of tasting it there, but I know that you also always add that Karen Dudley twist. What's the twist here?
The twist here is a little bit of jam on the side of the toast for sweetness.
Yeah.
And then you're putting over some oyster sauce.
Wow.
Look here how I'm going to make a little shape of omelette. Cooperate with me now, guys, because we're on the TV. Here we go.
Okay, so it also kind of...
So I'm making a little squeezy thingy over here. You make it the way you want to do it.
That's my kind of dish.
I'm going to add a little bit of butter in here.
Add that butter. Tabzi, what I also love about this recipe is that it's the perfect balance of sweet and savory.
Yes.
That's my kind of meal.
Yeah.
You know,
Also
I love
crunch.
myself. And crunch.
And texture from the toast.
We're forgetting the most important, probably, the fact that you are throwing in some vegetables there. So the kids, we're scamming them a little bit. So nice. It's a nice little hack. I love it.
Now, Tabzi, what are you doing on your side? You seem to be chilling, bro.
Okay, I would like you to put some potatoes in there.
Potatoes go in. Great.
I'd like you to mix these two, about 3 tablespoons of this into that mixture over there.
This is yogurt, eh?
That's yogurt. No,
Oh, separate bowl. Okay, so our yogurt.
While our goodies are...
Show us more shelo, Tabi. So, yo, Tabzi, one job, my brother, one job.
That's a little bit of chutney that you're adding into that yogurt. We're going to make a little dressing, like a little chutney yogurt dressing.
So rich.
I mean, this is called a Bhel Puri potato salad. Can you just tell us a little bit about that
over there?
Bhel Puri?
The Bhel Puri is kind of very much Indian inspired. Often kind of eaten at Indian railway stations as a snack. But we have just taken all this color and all this crunch and all this delicious flavor and layered them up. And finishing it off with that sev over there.
And I'll tell you what happens now.
The slangertjes. You know slangertjes. Do you know slangertjes?
What are they? Is
the slangertjes are made with like a chickpea. Yeah, they kind of... You'll find that in most
I want to come over and have a look and just sandwich myself between... No ways, is this what they call slangertjes?
Slangertjes, yes.
What do you call them?
No, can I tell you, so being born and raised in Durban, we have these, we snack on them every opportunity we get. They're almost in any kind of authentically Indian shop, whether it's a spice shop or whatever. But I just call them snacks.
Yeah. You can call them snacks.
Okay, so we're going rather Indian-inspired when it comes to the
You're doing so well. Toss gently together.
Okay, gently.
And maybe a little bit of salt and pepper in there.
Yeah, sure, I can do that for you.
And here you've already
Come back here, I've got my powdered sugar on my thingamajiggy. Now I need a bit of jam on the other side. I know this looks crazy and obscene. I know it's crazy and obscene looking, but it's going to be very delicious.
Well, that's the thing about your recipes. I've found so many of them can easily, the first thing you think if you haven't tasted is like, outrageous. You couldn't possibly mix these two.
Look here.
And then when you eat it,
Ta-da! My favorite breakfast to whip up is like a French toast.
Yeah.
French toast, but I sometimes, if I run out of maple syrup, I sprinkle brown sugar onto it.
Yeah.
This is reminding me of that. The fact that you put that powdered sugar on and you put the jam, it's that sweet and savory combination again. Very breakfast inspired in my eyes. I'm not quite sure if I'm on the right track.
This could be breakfast, this could be lunch.
I want to find out about that oyster sauce. How does that taste in a
You see, now you're getting savoriness. You're getting savoriness.
look at that. I mean, it looks like
Uncle. Enjoy, Uncle.
Thank you so much.
It may be a bit messy, but don't even worry about anybody.
You
you have a private moment with that sandwich. You have a private moment.
How good does that? Sometimes you can't even talk.
Are you getting the sweet, savory? I need to move on over here.
I think I'm the only one working at this stage. I think I'm the only one working at this. It's a party.
I'm literally going to cry from happiness.
Now, look, look. I see you've begun here. We've begun on some things. We're layering up the potatoes, which we've already dressed with our yogurt and chutney dressing. Seasoning. Potatoes love salt. Do not be shy.
Yeah.
Do not be shy with the salt.
Hey?
Isn't that so good?
Is the name of this.
Now look how pretty this is going to be. So now now this is a great dish to impress people. We're going to actually layer up any little bits that you have. You might have some leftover roasted sweet potato.
Yeah.
You might have leftover bits of stuff. And you're just making this really colourful salad.
And it doesn't even look like it's made out of leftovers.
Look into what's in your fridge. Obviously, it's all about the integrity. We don't want to lose the integrity of the dish. But I mean, look, if you do have something at the back drawer, take it out, use it.
And guys, what's actually happening is layering. We're layering it. We've got a base of potatoes. Anybody with a potato, you suddenly have a serious salad, right? So you have, again, we've got leftover beetroot stuff. Again, any leftovers. But, of course, you want the crunch of the red onion and the colour of the red onion speaking to each other.
Yeah.
And then you could just keep layering. But for our purposes, we're just going to do this. And then, finally, let's do another little bit of salt because we don't want people to be under-seasoned.
You have to do it with love, even though it's such a simple recipe.
And here we go with the slange cheese. Isn't that fun?
Lots of fun.
Yeah. Now you've got crunch and flavour.
South Africa, I just have one word to say, and that is...
New word. There we go.
Love it.
My mind is blown. Well, just like that, we've whipped up a flavour sensation.
And if you want to get the recipe, go on to afternoonexpress.co today. Stay tuned as well, because Karen is going to be sharing 2 ways to zoosh up broccoli, which Palesa really does love. You're going to catch that. And this is so yummy. My word, Karen.
Good, hey? You get all that flavour packed in there.